Hello, my name is Derek and I'm with MedVision, and we are developers of high-fidelity patient simulators. And today I'm going to show you MAT, which is our auscultation trainer. The MAT auscultation trainers are highly effective tools for learning cardiac, lung, and bowel sounds, and they also provide 3 modalities of learning: auditory learning, visual learning, and haptic learning. The MAT auscultation torso is a highly effective tool for learning cardiac, lung, and bowel sounds. And it's the only auscultation torso that offers 3 modalities of learning. So you have visual learning, you have haptic learning, and you have auditory learning. For visual learning, you can actually, all the auscultation points are backlit, so they light up. So you can visualize the auscultation points for the heart. You can see the different lobes of the lungs, including the fissures and the quadrants of the abdomen, all in relation to the torso and to the rib. For haptic learning, the skin is a proprietary silicone blend, and it has a lifelike tactile feel, and you can palpate and feel the ribs. And for auditory learning, it's a library of 41 cardiac sounds. There are 18 lung sounds and 14 bowel sounds that were taken from real clinical cases, and they include normal sounds, adventitious, different pathologies. With the MAT, you can project the sounds to a classroom with external speakers, or you can project the sound directly into a stethoscope using this device called the BlueScope. The BlueScope, the stethoscope slides on the BlueScope. BlueScope detects its position on the torso, and it'll produce the appropriate sound. And the reason for the BlueScope is for learning you get a very clean, very crisp, very clear sound. At this point, this is auditory learning, so you're learning to recognize, identify, and differentiate different auscultation sounds. And this prevents listening to reverberating sounds inside the torso or other unnecessary sounds. Software is very simplified and intuitive. Here on the right side, you select the auscultation area. We have anterior lung, posterior lung, bowel. When we select bowel, for instance, on the left side, it'll populate the bowel sound library. If we select heart, you'll have the 41 different heart sounds here. We can also view the EKG and the respiratory curve. For each sound, we can control the heart rate as well as the respiratory rate. And then we can highlight each auscultation site individually. I can just highlight the mitral valve, or if we're talking about the right middle lobe of the lung, I can highlight it on the torso. Turn it on here. We could also control each auscultation site sound individually. Here we can select to choose from external speakers or the BlueScope device that projects the sound directly to a stethoscope. On this button here, we can turn everything on, so you can see all the lobes of the lungs, the points for the heart, and the 4 quadrants for the abdomen. I'm going to show you how we highlight the different auscultation points. Here, I'm highlighting just the right middle lobe. And let's go to the heart. Here, I have the mitral valve, aortic, pulmonic, tricuspid, Erb's point. We could also turn everything on, and we have all the auscultation sites in the front and the back. Show you the easy cleanup. We use washable markers, and then with a regular makeup wipe, we could just wipe it right off, and it's clean again. You could also project the image here on HDMI to a TV for the classroom, and people can see the waves and the respiratory curve and the EKG. The didactic design of MAT makes it very unique, where you can write on the skin, you can move it on its base, and then offering 3 modalities of learning with the visual learning, auditory learning, and haptic learning. It becomes a very useful tool for learning auscultation sounds and auscultation sites. Thank you for your time. If you would like to learn more about MAT, you can visit our website at medvisionsim.com. And if you would like an on-site demo, you just let us know. We could book a demo, or we could do an online Zoom demo as well. Thank you.